Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wig Cat Sports and its weekly Tiger breakdown time. On to the second week we go. First week did not go exactly how we wanted, but also kind of went how we expected it to against a really, really good Dodgers team. You played well. Honestly, I feel really good after this week. You lost to the Dodgers 5-4 in the first game, kept the game really close. Honestly, had a chance to tie it late. And you could have. Colt Keith with the foul out basically ended that game. And then you should have won the second game against the Dodgers. You were up. You should have went up 4-3 going into the ninth. You did it because of some questionable decisions. If you slow it down later on, sure, you might be able to say he was out by the hip. But I don't think it was conclusive enough in the moment to warrant the call to be changed. You did take the lead in the 10th. Your pitching just blew it in the 10th. Um, and you ended up losing that one. And then you end up getting swept in game three, losing 7-3. But you played well outside of one aspect over the weekend, and that was runners in scoring position.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're playing the Dodgers. They're an amazing team. I was hoping we could squeak one win out of this. And we had a chance to a couple of games. Last night we just got beat pretty good, but um, all in all, it's the first game of the series. That's a tough draw to do that first. And now they're on to Seattle.
One thing to say, the highlights of the weekend, I'm going to say Margot had a great couple games he played in, batted very well, batted well in critical moments during the weekend, so that was good. Spencer Torkelson had a great opening series. He had a fantastic opening series. That first game, he 3 walks and a home run.
Yep.
If he stays doing that the rest of the year, he will be on the roster, but he had a fantastic opening series himself.
We need bats.
Um, Outside of that, there wasn't really too much that stuck out to me. I feel really good about the top two pitchers in Flaherty and Scooble. They both pitched well. Again, it just took one hit by the Dodgers. They were hitting home runs all weekend, and you kind of couldn't slow them down. But you batted really, really well. Your top guys, Dingler had a good weekend. McKinstry batted well. Torres batted well. Torkelson and Margot. Those are everybody who was over 300 on the weekend. Kind of staying around there. He only played a couple games, though, I believe. Was Jake Rogers at batting at 286. Everyone else is about 200 or lower. Which again, it's the opening series. What are you gonna do, right? People are still kind of getting used to playing, getting their feet going. So we'll see what happens. But again, they batted pretty well. It was just the runners in scoring position was the thing that killed them. I'm trying to find any kind of stat that's going to show me that, but I don't think I can find it here on the ESPN app. Um, but they did well. They did well, and I can't say anything less besides that. And it's what you kind of wanted going through um this weekend. Just at least show life against a really, really good team. And again, you just got unlucky
Right.
with
It's
a
a
couple
rough start
calls.
to the season. We drew them. But if you're going to play them at any time, it's probably the first series is probably best because it gives you time to make up for it. And they need to hopefully win the series against Seattle. I think they can.
Yeah, so you got 2 series coming up this week. You got the series in Seattle, late game all week. They're around either 9 or 10 o'clock for you. Uh, Kind of deal with about 9:40 is the two later games, and then a 4:10 game on Wednesday. And then you're going to play the White Sox to open up your homestead. The White Sox won their first game of the year. They were over 500 for the first time in 2 years after winning their first game. We'll see how that goes. Again, you're still getting off the rust a little bit. April again is not going to be the easiest month for you because after the White Sox, you play the Yankees and the Twins on top of a Brewers team who's struggling to start as well. A Royals who again aren't going to be difficult to aren't going to be an easy win. Padres who are 3-0 to start the year. Orioles who are 2-1 to start the year. And the Astros who are 2-1. So you don't have an easy month to get started with. But between the White Sox and Mariners, you should get a few wins out of the next 6 games. Go 500 at least through the next 6.
I
Is
hope
what
so.
is what I want. You can win both series though. I don't see a problem with you winning both series. If you play out like you did against the Dodgers, I think you'll be fine. It's just that pitching that the Dodgers have and that offense that the Dodgers have is going to be
They are
very
crazy
difficult
good.
to stop. Right? You got past Shohei. You thought, okay, I might be good. No, you got Mookie Betts, who even coming off an illness just hit multiple home runs that series. Freddie Freeman, multiple home runs in the series. So it was just a difficult series to start with, but you did show life, and I'm fairly happy with what they did.
Yeah. I mean, it put some runs on the board, just not enough to win any of the games. But I thought, all in all, like I said, it was a good start. Just wish the record had been different. Wish we could have squeaked out a win somewhere.
So they did well. Again, home run wise, power hitting. You had 3 guys hit home runs in the first series. You had Torres, Dingler, and Torkelson all hit home runs in the first series, throwing some pop in their bat. Carpenter didn't get to play a lot, but if Marco's batting the way he's batting against left-handed pitching, Carpenter is probably never going to see a lefty.
What?
I'm
Who's
gonna
our
say,
best hitter?
yeah, but when the guy is batting 556 to start the year against left-handed pitching,
That's true. That's true.
and is coming in clutch.
We
with
trust
hits.
Hinch to make the right decisions there.
It's a rotation of guys all the time when Hinch is managing. So nobody is for sure going to be in one spot. We'll see how it goes. Baez was even playing third base at one point in the series already. So we'll see what ends up happening overall as the year goes on. But again, it was a good series. Even though you got swept, you showed life. And that's kind of what you wanted. A little bit faster of a video because there's not as much to talk about since it is the beginning of the year. But again, you got the Mariners and White Sox. Hopefully you can get 3 out of 6 and just go 500 and get some momentum going because that's what's going to be what you need to get through this month. With that being said, though, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the Tigers' first series. And until next time, hope to see everybody soon.